you guys, so today I'm going to do my basic foundation routine. It's pretty much the same thing every single time, so I actually don't show it that often in my tutorial videos just because it kind of gets long and boring because it's the same thing. So I'm just going to do this video, and it's just going to be a separate standalone video where I just show you exactly how I do my foundation, and it pretty much doesn't change ever, really. I use pretty much the same foundation and the same products, so yeah, here we go. Let's get started. Okay, so since I have dry skin, I always start by moisturizing my face. This is with Perricone M.D. And then I use this Photo Finish Smashbox primer, and I just put that all over my face. I just use my clean hands. I don't know. I just like the way it feels. It's got that like silicone feeling to it. Fixing my bangs because they're forever crooked. Okay, so now let's get started with our foundation. So I use Makeup Forever. I pretty much always use Makeup Forever, whether it is this matte velvet or in the summer I use the Ultra HD, I think it's called, and I'm in the shade Y335. I tend to use the Ultra HD in the summer because my skin gets so dry in the summer, and in the winter I use this matte velvet because it just, I don't know, I just do. It sits nicely. I like how it looks, but I hate how it looks in the summer. So yeah, same brand, same color, but just slightly different formulas. And I'm just using a damp beauty blender. And now I'm going in with this Nars concealer in the shade Custard. I like the creamy concealer better, but I had this one, so I'm going to use this one until it runs out. And I just put it underneath my eyes. I don't really have that like dark under eyes or baggy under eyes, so I actually don't need like a more than this. And then I put on my red spots and I just blend it out with that beauty blender. Okay, now I'm going in with this Mercier Translucent powder. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. And I'm taking just a powder puff and I'm packing it all over my face, including that strip of stuff right underneath my bangs. Okay, now this is Smashbox. This is a contour trio, and I'm using that like more gray brown shade, and I'm using this little tiny brush that I got from Benefit Cosmetics, and it came in a holiday palette, but it's like my favorite brush ever. And I'm just doing like a severe line, and then I'm going in with a clean powder brush, and I'm just helping buff that out. So I do have a dimple on one side of my face, and it looks like I have changed, like that I have gone down with my contour on that, and I haven't. It's just a little dimple. But now I'm going in with this Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer palette, and I'm taking that darker side and I'm going over with the same brush that I used earlier to buff it out. And I'm just going over that contour, and I'm going around the sides of my face so that they kind of look like a 3. Yeah, and I'm just cleaning it up a tiny bit. I think I made one side slightly darker, or I just have dry skin over there, and so the color is sticking a little bit on that side. Okay, well, there you go. This is my basic foundation / contour routine. I know that it looks a little bit intense right now, but when I have blush on, it definitely, you know what, I might as well just do blush right now because I'm going to anyways. But my blush color changes every single time I do my makeup, so I wasn't planning on doing it, but this is looking a little severe, so we'll do a little blush. Okay, well, there you go. This is my full contour and foundation routine. I tend to not go very, like, extremely full coverage. My skin just doesn't like it. I have really dry skin, and so it tends to get, like, insanely dry when I go full coverage. But, like, I really love this foundation. I find that it is so easy to use, so easy to work with. And Mama just doesn't have a lot of money to buy a bunch of foundations. So, yeah, I tend to use the same one every time. It's great, and it's not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive. It's expensive, but it's not like Giorgio Armani expensive. So, yeah. Well, here you go. And yes, my contour is a little bit intense for some people, but I just really like to have that exaggerated cheekbones. I don't have very much cheekbones to begin with, so I like to exaggerate a little bit. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm at PinUpInFantasies, and on Snapchat I'm Tiara.Melissa. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.